Okay, let's do like one test to see if everyone's awake. Fuff. Yeah, it works. Okay, there, so everyone's here. So welcome to the wait, not first, second panel. So I'm ShinyCyan, and I'm here to teach you how to draw our lovely mascots here at PonyFest. So first I'd like uh, to present myself and show you what I usually do, but I think that you've already guessed it. So let's try. So I'm ShinyCyan, and I do pony drawings, pony doodles, anything related to ponies. And yeah, I've learned to draw ponies like, wait a minute, when? 2014, maybe? I think it was 2014. Well, I'm not a nearly brony here, but I was actually like, what is the word again? The audio is buggy? Getting on a lot? Okay, let me try to fix it. Let me try. Okay, let's fix this. Oh, maybe it's because I've actually added the RTX voice. Wait a minute. It isn't funny fat without a bit of cutting out. True. Well, I have a baguette internet. Baguette internet is not famous for being stable, actually. Okay. I think that I'll just have to close Discord on my computer. Okay, tell me if it's better now. If it's quiet, it's like pretty normal. It's the mic. But I can like do it like this. There's a background noise. But it seems like better. It's better? Yay. Thanks. Okay. Okay, so what was I saying again? Before the audio drop and everything? Oh, true. I drop on it since 2014, and yeah, like you can see, I really like drawing ponies. And especially like crossovers, like this one. Oh, and if Essential is watching a little high from from the last drawing. And yeah, I also do like very quick doodles like this one. This one was made while I was listening to Friends Up Above from Forever Free Brownie. I don't remember the length of the song, maybe 4 minutes. But yeah, it's like, well, when I say like quick drawings, I talk about these ones. But I love to draw like really stupid things, like this long paragraph. Yeah, it's really different from the previous one. But I also like to draw like chibis. It's one of the things I do when I'm very bored. So let's say that I'm easily bored to draw like chibis like this. And yeah, By the way, Scutalo is the best CMC. Okay, bye. And I don't often draw like the main 6, but when I do it, I really like drawing them. And yeah, like I said, I do like lot of crossovers, like anime crossovers. Here an example with the one I call Trixie Lagan. Anyway, you're not here just to watch what I do. And I'm here to teach you how to draw mascots. So, here we go. So I'll use pen tool size since it's the software I usually use. So here you can see a little mascot here. Oh, by the way, original design is by Donfire. Never forget it. So here we have a reference, because you don't have to be afraid to use reference when you draw a pony you're not used to draw. Like, it's okay to draw from your memory, but remember to use references. Well, I have to say something about references. Using references when you draw ponies it's totally okay. But when you use a base, you don't have like... It's okay to learn with pony base. I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, you have a pony here without mane. It's usually an icon. And you have to like personalize it, like adding a mane, adding a personality. It's useful when you are trying to draw your ponies for the first time. But remember to draw it from scratch. Like, it's my method. I prefer to draw it from scratch, but when you're not used to draw a pony, it can be bitrate, it can be any character you like. Don't hesitate to use references to help you with the proportion, with the colors, and with little details like the headphone. Here I haven't added the headphone, but it's alright. So here you have an example of bitrate. Yeah, that's how we say it. Anyway, she's just a cutie. And here we have NeuralNet, which our design is by Vera Stopper. And you'll see that NeuralNet may seem like difficult to draw, but honestly, I think it's one of the simpler we'll have to draw today. Okay, so let's begin. First, it's best to draw like the head, because the head will be the part that we'll look at first with a drawing of a ponies. And when you draw a head, like you say, we begin with a circle. The circle doesn't have to be good, like this one, it's totally not good, but it's okay, it's just a base. So when you first draw it, you do a circle, and we'll do like the model here. A look from the side. I think it's better to begin with a look from the side when you learn to draw ponies. So here you see there's a circle, it designs the shape of the head, and then you have a little triangle for the rear. The triangle must begin from almost the center of the circle, and then you draw here, and you begin to go here. Like you see, it doesn't look very promising, but trust me, I'll have like lot of essay before having this result. So don't hesitate to do it again and again and again. Like, I do it again. You draw a circle, it may be bad, and then you begin. You can trust a line if you like doesn't trust yourself. Like, you draw a little line and you begin to draw a little line, like not a straight line, because like you can see the ears of the ponies aren't straight. They're a little like this, and then you go here. Now, you wanna maybe do the muzzle, so you can nuzzle your pony. To do the muzzle, you have to start, like you can draw a line here. It doesn't have to be a straight line, it's okay. And from this line, you just continue it a little bit, and then you begin from here, and you have to go at the bottom of the circle, and you go here. Here you begin to have the shape of a pony head. It's just the shape, but here we have to do bitrate. So now you have to do the little muzzle. It's pretty okay to do it. Like you just do a little point here, not too far, not too near, just here. And then you wanna do the mouth. If you feel like anime, you might want to do a mouth like this, which is pretty okay. You can do a mouth from wherever you think is the better place. But yeah, if you do the mouth here, your pony will just look weird. So do the pony in this little area here. We'll make the pony smile, and then don't hesitate to look at your reference to see the eye, because now we do the eye. Like you can see, she has like 1, 2, 3. Remember the little details like this. So, how do I do the eye? Well, it's almost like the head, but your circle, like you can see, the ponies is looking here. So your little circle might be like maybe near here, not quite in the center, because when you do it in the center, like this, well, first the pony has a very, very, very big eye. And then you see that the eye is a bit too far from here, from this little area. Whoopsie, wait a minute, okay. So begin to do the eye at this little area of the head, and then, whoopsie, too much. You can begin here. Just do like a little shape like this, and then again, it's my method, like my way of doing a pony. Where with quite some time, you'll find your own way. But here, if you want to finish the eye, it's here. Like, I just realized that I've done an anime eye, but it's okay. Then you have the shape of the eye here. Your pony begins to have, like, you can see the beginning of the pony head. So here, for the rest of the eye, you have to begin from here. Like, you see that I haven't finished to draw the line for the eye. You begin here, and you do like a little crescent, like a little moon here. You begin here, your little crescent, and then you trace a line here too. It's like you're drawing a little moon in the eye. You do this, and then the eye of the pony is here. Then you may like close this little thing and add more details. So you just have the main shape of a pony eye. Like you can let it like this and beginning to color it, but I prefer to add like the little sparkle in the eye of the pony. So here we'll just have to do a little sparkle here. You just do a U here, the U of Fuff. You can see in the eye of Bitrate that there a Fuff in the eye, like the beginning here. And then, if you want to do the pupil, you just do a little crescent here, like the beginning of the D letter. And then You just close it the way you want. The D become a little circle. You don't have to finish it. I just zoom in so you can see a little bit here. And then you have the main shape of the head of your pony. So you might want to do the body. For the body, it's much difficult, so I'll just show you like the quick way to do a body to a pony. You just have to begin from here, from this point of the drawing. And you'll try to do a little line here. The fuff. and continuing from here. And here you have neck. It looks nice. And then we might want to add little details to the ponies. Like her mane. Of course I forgot her mane. How can I do that? So here, we just look at the reference. We can see that the mane of bitrate is really fluffy. Sorry. So you have to begin from the line we've done here to begin to trace the first part of her mane. Begin here, do a little wave, and here you have the beginning of her mane. Not easy to look at the reference if you're really uncertain about the result. She's fluffy. And then think about the mane of vinyl scratch as the reference. If you just forget this part, you see that the mane here is almost like the one of vinyl scratch, or even the one of Flutterbat. So you just continue your line here, and you do another wave, straight far from the head, and then from here, like you can see it's in front of the little sparkle in the eye. You do this, and then the pony begins to show. And of course, don't forget the little detail here. You can make like it's like this, but I prefer to keep the original design, like it's really straight here. You just do this way. And of course, don't forget this part of the mane. You can see that her mane is not right in front of her eyes. Like, we can probably see her two eyes. So don't forget this part, like you begin from the sparkle here. And you draw the U from the fuff, from here. Okay, running here. You can see the fuff here. The F here, the U here. Boom. And then you might want to do the little ponytail she have here. But you've done the hardest part. You've really done the hardest part. So you have to begin from the ear. Like, I'll help you with this place, like we've done in the beginning. Help you with this. You just have to follow the line, the invisible line that crosses the ear, and you go here. And you don't go up the pointy here. Like you can see, it's all about waves. I can say it's like waves of fuff. And then a little ponytail, just have to finish here, like at the beginning of her hair. So you just go here, a lot of hair here. And then it's almost over, but she has a little mane left here, so you just might want to begin at this place, and then do it here. And this is it. You have the main shape of bitrate. Congratulations! Well, since I don't have too much time to show you how to do the body, I'll just show you quickly how it is done. You just have to trace a line from here and do a little wave. So you can see here how our back is. You look at the reference and then yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have much time because woo, okay, I don't have much time, but don't worry. When the panel will be over, I'd like you to show me the result of your little doodles. Don't hesitate to show them at the bitrate channel. And then, wait, since it's bitrate, let's add a little fluff to here. It's just my little touch here. I like to add fluff to ponies. Isn't she cute? Oh, an important thing, when you do the body and you have to do the legs, the other legs, they don't have to be at the same length. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like this. You just have to make them a little shorter. Like this. We look at here and we see that the tail from the pony are very similar to their mane when you look closely. Like, the shapes are almost the same. So it's a pretty simple bitrate doodle. But again, when you learn to do ponies, just do the head to begin with. The head is the most important part. Okay, I don't know if I'll take as much time for neural net, but yeah, let's try to do neural net now. You'll see it's much simpler. So, oh wait, I just have to up. Don't worry, she disappears. She's just in the 5th dimension. So here we have neural net, and like you can see, neural net has like, she's actually a computer. No, I didn't choose the right word. She's a pony. A pony from... I'm losing my words. What is the word again about neural net? Computer pon. True. I have the bitrate chat just at my right. So yeah, I'm seeing your comments. So here, for neural net, it'd be much simpler. Like you can see, the shape of our man is much simpler than the one of bitrate. Whoa! Wait a minute. My tablet is doing funny things again. Okay, better. So, like you can see, neural net main is pretty simple. When you watch closely, you can see that it's just like a seed that has been pushed. And you see that the lines that you see inside the body are ready. They are not the most difficult thing to do. So let's begin to do it with neural net. So we'll do the same method as we've done with bitrate. I mean the head. To just begin with a circle. Oof, wait a minute, it's not a good circle. Okay, better. So you do your circle. If you need help, don't hesitate to do a cross in the middle of your circle so you'll know where are the parts of your ponies. You do the ear, and then you begin to do the muzzle. You begin here. Ooh, I'm tired today. The nose, the nostril, the little smile, because ponies should always be smiling. Then the head, the eye here. It's exactly the same method. And again, it's my own method to draw ponies, so don't hesitate to do some essay. Like if you wanna draw, the main thing to do is to just try and try and try and try. And at the moment you'll have a wonderful result. But as you can see, Neural doesn't have what is the English name again? I lost my English, but I think you know what I mean when I show you this. So for Neural Net it's much simpler. You just have to do a little line here. And then you have the main shape of Neural Net. So now her main. Like you can see, our main is pretty much simple. Here, yeah, eyelashes, thank you. How can I forget a word like this? Okay, so for the main, like you can see, it's a simple shape here. So you just have to begin. Whoopee! To begin from here, like the upper part over here, and do a little wave here. You stop a little before the end of the muzzle. Now, and at the end of the muzzle is better. Oof. You see the end of the muzzle here. You'll go up here, and then we stop here. And then, for the rest of our man, you just have to begin at this point of the drawing. Even I have a lot of difficulties here. But see, Neural Net is much simpler to do than bitrate, especially for our main. And now you have to do her back main. Just have to begin to draw the main from the ear. Like the end of the ear, not here, but this part. Here you can see here. You do a little wave that end at this part of our neck, and then you begin a little lower, and yeah, you have your Neural Net. I just have to make her here so I can do her body too. And her tail is exactly like her mane. When you watch closely about it, it's almost like a little yin-yang. You know the yin-yang, right? Well, think about this when you have to draw her tail. It's almost this shape. And then I think it's the most difficult part. But the cool thing about neural net is that you can keep your construction lines. It will add more to our style. So like you can see, she has lines that begin from her here and that goes to her... Wait, can I say this word? To her back, her cell back. And then it's just like lines. It's like she has... Oh, the tablet is doing funny things again. Tablet, stop faffing, please. Thank you. Yeah, like Lego Dev said on the bitrate stage, it's better to have separate layer. But if you learn to do them like you draw traditionally with a pen and a paper, you can like just erase with an eraser the construction lines, but you can keep them for neural net. It adds more to our style. So for neural net, like we can say, there are lines like on our main, it does a cross here. So you just have to do a cross, but not with straight lines, like the body of the pony. You just follow the shape of the mane. Whoopsie. And for the tail, it's the same thing. And then we just have to add lines to our body. Like you can see, it's like our body is separated in several parts. Like here you have the hooves. Here you have little parts of our body. Just think about doing some squares, but with really smooth lines. It doesn't have to be like exactly like the model this time because, well, neural net is not easy to do. Imagine that you are cutting your pony into several parts. Come on, tablet, you can do it. Oh, the head, of course. For the line of her head, you have to... Well, just think about a pony plushie. When you say a pony plushie, you can see that often there are lines like this. It's where the plushie maker has been sewing. It made me think that a plushie of neural net would be like really cute. So just begin at the top of her nozzle here and follow the shape of her body here. Have I done the right thing? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's okay. I just said something wrong about this line. It doesn't have to follow the head. It has to go straight here. Just below the eye and go here. Yeah, there are a lot of construction lines here. But you can see that neural net is complete. Well, concerning the colors, you can do the method you want, but I have a little advice for you if you draw traditionally. When you draw traditionally, there's like a mistake that a lot of people do. Well, it'd be hard to show it here, but let's show you an example. I'll draw a totally random pony really quickly. See, totally random pony. So, there's a problem when people add colors, is that they tend to like use either a color that's too bright and that is not the correct color to the pony, or they don't like push on their pen. Just have to find the perfect balance, so you'll be able to color your pony. Oh, and remember, don't hesitate to use references. Wait, where is Noranet? Oh, she's here. Like when you draw with a tablet or with your mouse, and anyway, on your computer, don't hesitate to use the little item here to pick the right color from the reference. So here we can see that it's this color we have to use for a body. As you can see, it's all over body. If you're on your computer, use a different layer that you put just at the bottom of the main layer here. So you won't like, if you put it on top, you won't see your lines and you may do some mistakes. So use it at the bottom so you can see the lines below. Here I just like do a very quick doodle, because you know, 1 hour to just teach how to draw ponies, it's really not simple. I just do the head here. Don't hesitate to let like the colors on a different layer, so you can have a little palette here. There's a little palette. You can have a little palette of your pony. So you won't ever lose the colors you need to use. And then you do the same method. You pick the right color, and if you draw traditionally, it's okay if you don't have a lot of color pens. You can like mix 2 colors, like for this kind of blue. If you don't have this blue, you just have to pick a normal color blue and just apply it without pushing too much on the paper, and you'll have the right color. So you can see that her mane has 3 different colors. So you have to put like little lines so you can see where is a color. From here it's simple. This part of the mane, it has the same color from here, and you just have to continue here, and all this part is this color. Wait. It's better if I show you this way. And her little ponytail is mainly blue, so don't hesitate to take like, I'd say, yeah. This is all you'll be coloring, and this part will be pink and cyan. For a pink, you do the same thing. You pick the color here. Wait, I give advices and I don't even apply my own advices. What a bad artist I am. So for the pink, she doesn't have a lot of pink. So you just have to reduce your little layer here. And you just have to trace a line. And as you can see, the color here is different because this part is in the shadows, I can say. But here we won't do the shades and the light parts. We just do really simple color. For this part of the mane, you just do a little line here. And then we pick the last color of her mane, which is simply cyan. And you just have to fill the blank. But wait a minute, we forgot something. This part of her mane. Which color is it again? Blue. Again, don't hesitate to use a reference. It's like super important. So you'll have the right colors for your drawing and the right shape of your pony. So now we do the eye. Let me clean a bit. Okay, the eye is clean. And again we do the same method. We take the color from my eye. I'll pick it from here because to me it's like the color that is what is the word again? You just have to fill the blank here, and this part will just be black. And as you can see, there's a little problem here. So you just take an eraser and you erase the little mistake here. And then you have the head of your betray complete. Well, I don't have much time, so I just say to you that concerning... tablet, stop fuffing. Thank you. For Noranet, it's a little bit different. Like, you can see that her mane is transparent. So you just have to pick the color here and really don't brush it too much. Don't add a lot of color to her. And for Noranet, since she's a computer pawn, don't hesitate to add the color here. since her mane is totally transparent. Well, okay, it's mainly blue, but it's transparent either way. You do the same thing for the eye. Her hair are grey. But she's a computer pawn. She has this little mark in her eye. Don't forget to do them. And then you add the little marks. But it's not over yet. Well, almost over, okay, but it's not over yet. Now, as you can see, the lines of her body are blue. So you just pick the color. Wait, no, it's not blue, it's cyan. And now I think it's the most technical part, but I know you can do it. Okay. You just have to follow the lines here. About them the right color. You just have to follow the lines. And here you have your little Lornette. Again, the most important thing to do is the head. When you're really at ease with drawing ponies, you can do the body. I haven't done a cutie mark. It's okay. It's okay. Let's say that she's young. She doesn't have a cutie mark yet. So here, we've finished. I really hope that this little panel teaches you how to do ponies, but the panel may be not over yet. So now I'll just wait a little minute. Okay, done. So now there will be a little Q&A session, so you can ask me, well, all the questions you want to ask me. Because I know that it's really not easy when you just begin to learn. So now if you want to ask question, just go to the bitrate stage question channel. I'm not in the void, I'm just here. Which pony the absolute worst to draw? Well, I think I just have to show you quickly which one I have the most difficult to draw. Here I just draw it my own way, because I always do fluffy ponies. It's a unicorn that's very fashionista. I really have difficulties to draw her. Because I always need a reference for a mane. Like, I think that the mane of Rarity is pretty difficult to do when you're not used to it. Wait a minute, it's horrible. Let's forget this doodle. But yeah, I think that the most difficult are the one with the most difficult main. Okay, the second question is how to do wings. Well, wings are it depends. If you want closed wings, you just have to think of a C with this line going afar. And I just show you how I draw them. I just do little lines like this, and then you have closed wings. Open wings are almost difficult to do, but I think it's it's my favorite things to draw when I draw Pegasus. Well, I've used differences of bird wings to draw the wings of ponies. But here you have an example. How to do eyes? Well, the eyes, like I said, I just do circles, but don't finish them. Like it looks like the shape of a crescent moon. You just have to think of a crescent moon, and then you add a little sparkle in it, and you close it. And then you have your pony eye. And for the eyelashes, you just do whatever you want. It depends on the ponies. Eyelashes can be like this, or they can be straight, like Pinky's ones, or you can have many, like Fluttershy ones. Which is my favorite pony to draw? Ooh, my favorite pony. Well, I'll just show you a quick drawing of her, since it's my favorite. It's Scootaloo. I really like to draw Scootaloo. I think it's because of the mane. I really like to draw a mane. It's pretty dynamic. And she's cute. What about the hairstyles? Well, there are. When you watch MLP, you can see that there are a lot of hairstyles. The most common ones are just one shapes with simple eyelashes. But then use the references to help you, because when you see the hairstyle like for Rarity, they're more like this. And for Celestia, wait, this one is Fluttershy. Well, I'll show Fluttershy's. Like there are a lot of art styles that we have to watch. But I just showed you the art styles, the most simpler one, which are the round style. They are the most common. They are the more common of art styles. So I recommend you to begin with the round eyes. What about Princess Bitrate? Ooh. Wait a minute. Princess Bitrate exists. At least in my world, she exists. Here she is. Okay. What kind of difficulty you have to draw ponies? Well, the most difficulties I encounter are mainly when I have to do, like I said, the main style. But to me, the most difficult thing is to show the personality of each pony with a drawing. Like, when you do Pinkie Pie, you tend to do a pony that is like always happy, smiling, laughing. Like to me, the most hardest thing to do is to make your pony like, what's the English word again? Credible. But don't worry, I'll answer to your questions after the panel. So, I think that you'll like this panel, and just when it be over, I'll just watch and comment your little doodles. I'm really excited to see them. Boom, last puff. So I hope you like the panel, and I invite you to follow the next panel, which will be super great. So yeah, fuff everyone, and have a good PonyFest. Bye bye.